Testing. Welcome to Corral Memorial Stadium, where your Jesuit Tigers will be taking on Carrollwood Day School in match day 2 of the Champions League group stage action here at Corral Memorial Stadium. Good evening, everybody. I am Colin Rivera. Happy to call this game tonight, as Jesuits coming off a 2-1 victory over Jensen Beach. And they'll look to continue the momentum that they've had so far this season. In match day 1, you may remember a rainy night here at Corral Memorial Stadium where few chances were had, but the last 10 minutes or so of the match was absolute chaos on both sides of the ball, but ended 0-0 against Bloomingdale. So the Tigers currently in third in their group stage with a point, but they'll look to jump the leaderboard here tonight going up against Carrollwood Day. Your Jesuit Tigers starting lineup tonight: Gavin Garlick in goal, followed by Nick Smith, Brady Nessler, Nico Kubas, Dutch Ivoroni, Keegan Clamp, Dante Searls, Alejandro Vargas, Luch DiGenova, and Michael Jackalo filling out the rest of that starting 11. And we are officially underway here at Corral Memorial Stadium on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage. Here's Brady Nessler passing it back. Early opportunity here for Carrollwood Day. But a sloppy giveaway there. Now counterattack opportunity for the Tigers. Here's Vargas. Vargas just unable to keep possession there for the Tigers. Quick reset here with Nick Smith. Here's Nessler. Nick Smith clears. Carrollwood Day will reset here with early possession. Both teams really needing a victory here tonight in order to move up in the group stage action. That was cleared by Yockey, so it'll be a throw in here for Carrollwood Day. Here's Nessler now. Clamp back to Nessler. Nessler trying to find Vargas there, just unable to. It's going to be a throw in here for Carrollwood Day. Both teams in this opening minutes just trying to find possession. Carrollwood Day had an opportunity in the final third, just unable to find that key pass, and it was cleared out by Jesuit, but it'll be a Jesuit throw here now. Deep throw played on by Clamp. Carrollwood Day has been looking threatening here in the midfield, especially in that attacking third. Not able to find the key passes. Here's Jesuit now. That was Ivoroni. Be a throw in for the Tigers. Possible counterattack opportunity denied there by Jackalow. Another clearance there by Jackalow. So definitely a high press here in the opening minutes from Carrollwood Day. Not a common style of play here against the Tigers when Jesuits at home. So a little bit surprising here in the opening minutes, but it wins Carroll Day their first corner of the evening. Cross there to the near post, bouncing on the far post there. Carrollwood Day trying to keep it alive now, but quick counterattack opportunity now for the Tigers. Just goes out of bounds there for Vargas. Carrollwood Day takes the throw in quickly. Not able to keep possession, though. So once again, both teams just really trying to find a rhythm and control possession in this game. And here's Nessler. Nessler to Vargas. Kubas trying to find Nessler there. Just unable to. Another quick counterattack opportunity for Carrollwood Day. Denied. And almost a counterattack opportunity for Jesuit there. Should be a Jesuit throw there. It's going to be Carrollwood Day, actually. So here's Dante Searls now. A lot of space on that left-hand side for Ivoroni. Carrollwood Day doing a good job so far marking in terms of just tightening up that space, not allowing Jesuit to control possession and connect those key passes that they're looking for. But here's Dante Searls going to be foul against Jesuit, so be a free kick for the Patriots. Back to Nessler now. Nessler's going deep. He's trying to find Dante Searls on a run there. May fall back for Ivoroni in the back post. It's having to be cleared out by number 5. That's Luke Macy. Quick throw in taken there. And Ivoroni just unable to keep possession, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Patriots. Jesuit looks like they're playing the 4-3-3 formation here tonight. For Carrollwood Day, it's hard to say right now. They have a lot of white jerseys there bundled up in the middle of the field. Trying to do a through ball there. Almost had a fortunate bounce, but it's just cleared out. So it'll result in a throw here for the Patriots. Looking like maybe a 3-4-3 from Carrollwood Day in terms of how they're playing when in possession. Falling back down to, it looks like 4-3-3 defensively. Be interesting to see which team can dominate possession here, keep control of the ball, especially in that middle of the third. Once again, the box-to-box defenders are going to have, midfielders are going to have to be critical here to have success here tonight at Corral Memorial Stadium. That's collected by Gavin Garlick. Here's Jackalow now. Jackalow trying to find Vargas. It's bouncing around like a pinball at the moment for really both teams. And Nico Kubas was looking for a foul there. He's not going to get one. Let's get a result here in a Tigers throwing. So a little bit over 9 minutes played here thus far in the first half. And both teams really just trying to figure out tactically how each team's going to adjust defensively when they don't hold possession. As here's a good opportunity from Nick Smith there, but Dutch Ivoroni just unable to collect it there, and it's got to result in an offsides anyways, so wouldn't have counted. Here's another possible opportunity for Dante Searls. That's going to be another offsides here. Maybe a frequent call here tonight from linesmen, as Carrollwood Day is certainly playing a high press. So that's falling generously for Carrollwood Day. Ball is cleared out there by Brady Nessler. It's a good save there from Gavin Garlick. It was a difficult ball over the top that fell generously to Carrollwood Day, but cleared out ultimately by the Tigers. It's the best opportunity between both teams thus far here in the opening minutes. As Jesuit clears. Dante Searls had an opportunity that certainly was interesting there. Tripping of the feet between Dante Searls and the defender. Dante Searls still feeling it. It's going to be a Patriots throw. Here's Jackalow now. Jackalow trying to find Kubas there, just unable to. Kubas trying to win it back there for the Tigers, and Carrollwood Day just really tremendous high press so far. But while defensively, Carrollwood Day has looked very well to start this first half, hasn't resulted in a goal and hasn't resulted in them controlling as much possession as they may like. As here's Vargas. Vargas to Searls. Searls switching the field now. Searls was trying to find Evan Yockey there, just unable to. But great work there by Evan Yockey coming back to win possession. Here's Clamp now. Clamp to Ivoroni. Ivoroni. Lots of space for Ivoroni. He's looking for Vargas, and it's just a little bit too much pace, but Vargas doing a great job keeping the ball alive. Here's Kubas now. Kubas looking, and oh, what a tremendous save. And oh, Ivoroni called offsides there. Ivoroni getting a warning from the head referee. He didn't like Ivoroni's reaction, but my goodness. Best opportunity for Jesuit here. Tremendous shot there from Nico Kubas. foul committed there against Carrollwood Day, so it'll be a free kick. Carrollwood Day trying to cross it back in here. Another cross. Jesuit doing a good job defensively. There's a lot of physicality from this Carrollwood Day school team, but Jesuit handling it well. Gavin Garlick collects it. Still 0-0 here with about 15 minutes into this first half. He's trying to find Searls there. Once again, ball bouncing around quite a lot, but it's the battle of the box-to-box midfielders here. And who will win possession and keep possession? Here's Evan Yockey now. Here's Clamp. Nick Smith looking for Searls. Carrollwood Day just desperate to clear it out, but it's reset here with Yockey. Here's DeGenova. DeGenova all the way back to Gavin Garlick. And back to Yockey. This is better here from Jesuit. Jesuit trying to keep possession now, trying to find Dante Searls or Ivoroni. Carrollwood Day just trying to win the ball back. They do clear it upfield, but it's back to Yockey. Here's Nessler. Here's Kubas. Kubas to Clamp. Back to Kubas. Trying to find Nessler. Carrollwood Day clears. Awkward bounce handled well there by Nick Smith. Now here's Jackalow. Back to Yockey. Yockey trying to find Searls. Searls is there. He's got Vargas on the far post and cleared out ultimately by Carrollwood Day. One back by Clamp. And Clamp just unable to find Searls or Ivoroni on that left-hand side. But better from Jesuit. That was the longest spell for both teams in terms of possession. So it looks like 3 substitutions are going to be coming on here for the Tigers. Ultimately was an offsides call. Head ref just going to have talk with possibly the goalkeeper here. Not sure. I think he's trying to give an explanation to the Tigers on what the call was. So here's Carrollwood Day now, back in possession, back underway here. Still 0-0 between Carrollwood Day and Jesuit Tigers on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage here at Corral Memorial Stadium. Both teams have had solid opportunity. Carrollwood Day opening 10 minutes of the first half. It was cleared out by Brady Nessler. Good save from Garlick. And just moments ago, Nico Kubas with a fantastic shot. Would have been a great goal opportunity for Ivoroni, but was called offsides. Still 0-0 here. Once again, both teams are looking for a win tonight. They need a win. With both teams playing this aggressive, it's going to allow for open space, open pockets of space to open up on both sides of the field. Here's Yockey. So substitutions are underway here. 3 for Jesuit, 1 for Carrollwood Day. Caden Plummer is coming in. Patrick Wiley is coming in. I'll let you know who that third substitution was here shortly. Looks like Charlie Doman, came in. And Doman came in, it looks like, for Yockey. Plummer came in for Jackalow. And Wiley came in for, looks like, DeGenova. Deep throw taken there. Clamp trying to keep possession. It's back to Nick Smith now. So here's Nick Smith finding Vargas. Vargas looks like he was fouled. No call. Here's Carrollwood Day now trying to switch the field. Just unable to. Handled well there by Kane Plummer. Headed out there by Smith. It looks like Searls may have been fouled there. No call. So here's Nessler. Nessler now to Wiley. Wiley to Nessler. Nessler keeps it in as goalie collects. Looking for Ivoroni there. Unable to connect, but you can see that pass is right there. The pacing is getting better each opportunity at the Tigers are trying. Pass it in there. Another substitute getting ready here for the Tigers. So that's cleared out by Plummer. It's going to stay in, though, and then headed out by Wiley. So ultimately will be a Patriots throw-in here. Still 0-0. We passed the halfway point of the first half. Here's Clamp. Collected there by Ivoroni. Here's Kane Plummer now. Nick Smith. Nick Smith trying to find Ivoroni. Let's see if Ivoroni can keep it in. Just bounces out there. So possible sub coming on here for the Tigers. As we have the first half. Water break. 0-0 here between your Tigers and the Carrollwood Day Patriots. Early opportunity for the Patriots to try to get a goal on the road, but tremendous save by Gavin Garlick, cleared out by Brady Nessler. And just a few moments ago, Nico Kubas with a fantastic shot. The follow-up, Ivoroni had the goal-scoring opportunity but called offsides. So still 0-0. But once again, this group stage match means so much for both teams. Jesuit currently sitting in third in Group 4 of the Champions League with 1 point after the 0-0 draw against Bloomingdale that rainy night just 2 weeks ago. Jesuit controlling possession so far in this first half. Carrollwood Day started out strong, but Jesuit started to find the rhythm that they're used to, which is just controlling possession and trying to get the goal-scoring opportunities. As Carrollwood Day, now it seems it's more sitting back. That high line that they were playing with, that press, no longer the case here in the past 10 minutes or so. They've now started to drop back, which works in Jesuit's advantage and ultimately is not how Carrollwood Day would like to play. You could tell the opening minutes that they were wanting to play that high line, play a press as soon as they lose possession. But now playing into the favor of Jesuit, which is exactly what Coach Sims is going to want. And the momentum and the rhythm has looked better from the Tigers these last few minutes. So back underway here, 0-0. But both teams had opportunities to score a goal apiece. As Nessler loses possession there. Carrollwood Day trying to get their own counterattack opportunity, trying to switch the field. Caden Plummer allows Gavin Garlick to collect. And those are now the opportunities that really Carrollwood Day is starting to settle for, those quick 1-2 passes after Jesuit loses possession in their own midfield. And this is another example, but collected by Gavin Garlick. Those are really going to be the opportunities that Jesuit will settle for and not allow Carrollwood Day to control possession. It's cleared up field. Trying to find Evan Yockey there. Yockey came on for Searls during that water break. So here's Vargas. Carrollwood Day trying to get an opportunity here. Ultimately deflected off of either Nick Smith or Caden Plummer, and it's handled by Gavin Garlick. That was better from the Patriots in terms of trying to find that outlet pass. So here's Caden Plummer now. Caden Plummer's trying to find Wiley there, just unable to. Here are the Patriots now. Still keeping possession. Ultimately cleared all the way up to Gavin Garlick. So here's Nico Kubas now. Switching the field over to Nessler. Nessler looking to find Ivoroni there, just unable to. It'll be a throw-in here for the Tigers, however. Taken quickly there, handled by Clamp. Here's Yockey now. Another throw in here for the Tigers. Keegan Clamp passes it out to Nessler. Nessler looking like a good opportunity for Ivoroni. Cleared out there by Carrollwood Day. It's now 10 players for Carrollwood Day sitting back. Very striking difference compared to what they were playing in the opening 7 to 10 minutes of this first half. I got to think that adjustments were made when Nico Kubas had that fantastic shot on frame. As Carrollwood Day knows if they give up a goal, they go a goal down here on the road, they're going to have to play extremely aggressive, stray away a little bit from what they wanted to do originally, and that could lead some serious mental errors and more goal-scoring opportunities for the Tigers. Good spell here from Carrollwood Day, however. Ultimately a foul there on the Patriots, so be a free kick here in right outside the Tigers' 18-yard box here. It'll be handled by Nick Smith. Deep throw there taken. Here's Ivoroni. Ivoroni trying to muscle through there. Here's Nessler now. Nessler switching the field. Here's Doman. Doman to Vargas. Vargas losing it now. Carrollwood trying to get a counterattack opportunity of their own. And a late whistle there as Carrollwood Day thought that they had a break there. So ultimately will be a free kick here for the Tigers as we approach the last 10 minutes remaining of this first half. Taken there. Here's Clamp. There's a good opportunity. Great opportunity for Evan Yockey. Just sails a little bit wide. Carrollwood Day will certainly be taking a sigh of relief there. Two fantastic opportunities for the Tigers now. Could have resulted in goal-scoring opportunities as Dante Searls comes on for Vargas. Looks like Jackalow's coming back in for, this time, Nick Smith. Here's Clamp. Here's Jackalow now. To Plummer. Jackalow trying to find Searls. And goalie collects it there, but real 50-50 chance there between Searls and the goalkeeper, but collected. Here is Ivoroni. Ivoroni crossing it in. So another great opportunity here as Carrollwood Day really starting to sit back now, invite immediate pressure from the Tigers, but give the Tigers credit. There's been amazing 1-2 passes that have allowed these crossing opportunities. As Ivoroni crosses it in, far post, cleared out momentarily. It's going to be recollected here by Kubas. One back by Carrollwood Day. Now they have a counterattack opportunity. They have a lot of space here on the left side. Jesuit does a fantastic job winning back possession and killing that counterattack. If Carrollwood Day got the passes out quicker, they had a lot of space here on the left-hand side, just not able to. So now here's an opportunity for the Tigers now. These are the crosses that we've been talking about, these key passes right there trying to get to Patrick. Wiley just unable to. It will be a throw-in, however, for the Tigers. So it looks like another sub for the Tigers here. Getting ready, Nico Kubas looks like he'll be the one coming off. Steve Genova comes back on. Wyatt Weston comes on here for Carrollwood Day. So deep throw in here for the Tigers, trying to find somebody on that back post. It's going to fall all the way back for Dante Searls here. He's going to take one from outside, collected by the goalkeeper. Now Carrollwood Day trying to get a quick counterattack opportunity here. It's those bounces you got to watch out for, but it's handled well there by Jesuit. Collected by Gavin Garlick out to Caden Plummer. Here's Jackalow now. Good through ball. Here's Ivoroni. Cleared out by Carrollwood Day. So throw in here to Dutch Ivoroni now. Here's Clamp. Be a throw in here for Carrollwood Day. Looks like another substitution possibly for the Patriots. Number 10's coming off. Alex Levin comes back on here for the Patriots. So good step up there from Jackalow. Just trying to find Wiley there. Falls back for Dante Searls. Dante Searls wins the ball, but referee says too much physicality on that tackle there, and it'll be a foul. It's a player down here for Carrollwood Day. Not sure if it's a cramp or something more cynical. Hard to say. Looks like number 35, Cash Cobbins. Number 8 coming on, Nikhil Desai. Now here's a counterattack opportunity. Really both teams, but Tigers win back possession. It's a good win there from Clamp. It's Searls now, and here's Clamp again. Clamp back to Searls. Good 1-2 passing between that duo. Here's Searls. Searls, and it's collected there by the goalkeeper. DeGenova trying to fight off defender there. Looks like won't be able to. The Patriots will get a throw in. Just a little over 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Jesuit tied. Carrollwood Day right now 0-0. Jesuits had multiple opportunities, but good saves. Been from Carrollwood Day. As for Carrollwood Day, they had an opportunity in the opening 10 minutes of the first half. Since then, the opportunities have been very spare. So here's Wiley now. Be Nessler to take the throw in. Just trying to find Clamp. It'll be a corner for the Tigers. Keegan Clamp doing a great job tonight, being a box-to-box midfielder. Reminds me very much of Granit Xhaka. He's now at Bayern Leverkusen, but when he was at Arsenal, especially his final season there, fantastic on both sides of the pitch, and you can see that Keegan Clamp is playing a very similar role here tonight. So referee just having a talk with a couple of the Jesuit players and Patriot players about physicality here on this corner. Ivoroni takes it, curls in there. That was a dangerous corner. Here's Clamp now. Here's Searls. Bouncing around. Clamp's asking for a handball. Referee says no. Looks like a lot of fouling being committed by Carrollwood Day there. It'll ultimately be a free kick for the Tigers. Crossed in, bounces around a few times, but collected there by Carrollwood Day. Carrollwood Day now trying to get a quick counterattack opportunity. Jesuit does well here. Here's Doman. Cleared out by Jackalow. Here's Clamp. Clamp looking for Wiley, but runs out of real estate there. It'll be out of bounds. Be a throw in here for the Patriots. Tremendous pressure here from the Tigers. As soon as the Tigers don't have possession, you can see that. Now starting to clamp down here on that press, not allowing Carrollwood Day to get out of their own defensive third. As substitutions being made here, looks like Evan Yockey's coming off. Good crossing opportunity here. It's the third corner here for the Tigers here in the first half. All right, here's Ivoroni now on throw in for the Tigers. It's Wiley. Cleared out once again by Carrollwood Day. Not a lot of time left. Referee looking at his watch. This will be the fourth corner. Actually be a throw-in. So that falls to Clamp. Here's Plummer now. Nessler trying to find the far post there. Here's Ivoroni. Here's Dante Searls. Carrollwood Day just really trying to get out of this first half, clearing the ball, making sure they keep this result 0-0 going into halftime. Referee looks at his watch. Jago Stokes will be taking the throw in here for the Patriots. Here's Stokes. Cleared out there. As an opportunity here falls for the Patriots. And the ball falls right in front of the net. Ultimately collected there by Gavin Garlick. Certainly a heart-dropping moment there for the Tigers, as I believe it's called offsides. Maybe not. Interesting. May have been called a foul potentially against Carrollwood Day. Interesting call there, linesman. Certainly acting like he was trying to call an offsides there, but could have been a foul. Here's cleared up now by Plummer. Plummer trying to find Wiley. One back there by Ivoroni. And referee calls halftime when Jesuit holds possession in the attacking third. Interesting call there. Haven't seen that, but calls the whistle in Jesuit's attacking third. It'll be 0-0 here at halftime. Both teams needing a win in the group stage. Both teams playing well. Jesuits had multiple opportunities at the end of the first half. 0-0 between your Jesuit Tigers and Carrollwood Day Patriots on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage. We'll be back in a few minutes to break down the first half of who was difference maker for the Tigers, who stood out, and some adjustments that may need to be made here and what to expect in the second half. Just minutes away. Once again, the Tigers, Carrollwood Day 0-0 on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage. Welcome back here to the second half. Just moments away here between Carrollwood Day and your Jesuit Tigers, tied 0-0 on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage here at Corral Memorial Stadium. So some first half recaps for you. Carrollwood Day had the opening opportunity less than 10 minutes into the first half. Good save by Gavin Garlick, cleared out by right back Brady Nessler. Kept it 0-0, but then the rest of the opportunities in the first half were all due to Jesuit playing well, offensively attacking the final third. Opportunity from Nico Kubas that almost resulted in a goal. Dutch Ivoroni was called offsides. And the Tigers have looked threatening, without a doubt, especially the last 10 minutes of that first half. Tigers were really trying to pour it on, get that goal-scoring opportunity. Put it in the back of the net, just were unable to. Evan Yockey, also another good opportunity late in that first half. It was a good save, Carrollwood Day. It'll be interesting to see how both teams come out here in the second half. The initial question will be, how does Jesuit respond? What kind of adjustments are they looking to make? Coach Sims telling the team on what they need to emphasize on, without a doubt, especially the last 15 minutes of that first half, is the Jesuit Tigers you're used to seeing here at home. Really played well, but now it's just focusing in on burying it in the back of the net. While if you look on the flip side of the coin, you look at Carrollwood Day, and a lot of adjustments are going to have to be made if they want to get something out of this game. They cannot afford to just sit back for another 40 minutes and expect to keep a clean sheet and get a point on the road. As many of our viewers have seen from the Bloomingdale game, this is not the same kind of 0-0 game. You can clearly tell there's going to be a goal in this game. It's just a matter of when. And right now it's leaning towards Carrollwood Day giving up that goal. So it'll be interesting to see what they do defensively, because they couldn't maintain possession whatsoever here last 20 minutes of that first half. So they start off here with trying to clear it up the top. It's collected by Gavin Garlick there. And we're officially underway here in the second half of match day 2 of the Champions League group stage here at Corral Memorial Stadium. Here's Vargas. Still Vargas. Trying to find Wiley there. Wiley trying to find Evan Yockey, just unable to. Here's Doman. Here's Kubas. Kubas back to Smith. Smith trying to find Wiley there, just unable to. Here's Wiley now. You can already see a faster pace to Jesuit, a more sense of urgency. They need to get the goal in this opening minutes here. Carrollwood Day already starting to sit back, allow, and really invite pressure from the Tigers. Here's Dante. Dante looked like he was fouled there. Linesman is saying that's a penalty. And absolutely a penalty in the box here given. Just like I mentioned here right before the start of the second half, you knew a goal-scoring opportunity was going to happen with the way Carrollwood Day was really playing the last 25 minutes of that first half. And it's already resulted in a penalty. Nico Kubas is going to take it here for the Tigers. So Nico Kubas to take it here. And the penalty is saved. And Carrollwood Day, once again, lives to see the tail on that one again. And 0-0 still in this second half. Without a doubt, the Tigers shouldn't be discouraged. There's going to be more opportunities. Carrollwood Day cannot afford to continue to play this way defensively. We still have a lot of time left in this second half, but certainly would have been a confidence booster for the Tigers had it been put in there. And midfielder's down. And now not only is penalty save, now Nico Kubas receiving a yellow card from head official. And so Nico Kubas has to come off, and it looks like DeGenova will be coming on to replace him. So it looked like number 8, Nikhil Desai, this player fouled. So certainly time will most likely be added on here. Our clock on the live stream still running, but certainly the head referee has already paused it on his watch. It's probably about a minute or so behind what's on his watch. So it'll be a drop ball here. Referee will just drop it to Vargas. Vargas just going to kick it back to Carrollwood Day. We're going to reset here. Once again, the Tigers should not feel discouraged. They shouldn't lack any confidence just because the penalty was saved. There's been opportunities for the Tigers for the past 20 to 25 minutes now. It's just about burying those chances. More chances will certainly come when Carrollwood Day is allowing these kind of opportunities, as ball almost falls to Alejandro Vargas there. The punt handled there by Caden Plummer. And Carrollwood Day just trying to get a couple passes connected here. Good win back. It's good win back there from Nick Smith. Not allowing Carrollwood Day to try to even get a couple passes together here. And once again, back in a defensive block if you're Carrollwood Day. That's not where you would like to be. Carrollwood Day now trying to keep possession, but I will say the press is tremendous from Jesuit when they lose possession, as there's an opportunity potentially. Goalkeeper Wisely coming off his line just in time. Patrick Wiley was there for the potential opportunity. So still 0-0 here. Trying to pass it back, and it's an error. It's a big mistake. Big mistake from from Carrollwood Day, and that's going to result in a goal. We saw it just literally seconds ago that pass back was an opportunity for Wiley. Goalkeeper just got it off his line versus now caught in a 50-50 chance. Wiley, with the kind of pace that he has, immediately bounces on it, and the Tigers find that opportunity. So they go up 1-0 now here against Carrollwood Day. So 1-0 here in the second half, thanks to Patrick Wiley scoring the goal for the Tigers, as Carrollwood Day now once again going to have to change their entire formation, the way that they were playing. They can no longer afford to sit back. That's going to result in more aggressive play, but it's going to allow more pockets of space for the Tigers to find those passes that were so difficult to find in the first half. Another opportunity there. You can certainly feel like there's some panic when it comes to the goalkeeper getting that pass back. So Carrollwood Day player injured there right in front of the Jesuit bench, so can't really confirm to you viewers about which number is on his jersey there. Will be a Carrollwood Day throw-in. So here's Carrollwood Day now. They need the opportunities. It's an awkward bounce, but Gavin Garlick handles it well. Leaves it for Nick Smith. Here's Doman now. It's bouncing around a little bit there. It's ultimately still bouncing around here right outside the 18-yard box, cleared out by the Tigers. Here's Nick Smith now. To Doman. Evan Yockey was trying to get it back to Doman, just unable to. So now throw into Wiley. Carrollwood Day just trying to really get any kind of passing going. Jesuit's not allowing it. Carrollwood Day trying to get possession back here. They're finally able to, but there it is. Keegan Clamp. Looked like Clamp was fouled. Ultimately called there by the referee. Keegan Clamp once again doing a great job there, playing that box-to-box midfielder role. So that was certainly a foul against Vargas. Referee calls it. Rightly so. So a possible substitute coming on here for Jesuit. It looks like Jackalow will be the one coming on. So here's Doman. Here's Vargas. Taken away by Carrollwood Day. Cleared out by Plummer. Settled by Vargas. One back by Carrollwood Day. As Nick Smith clears, trying to find, looks like Wiley. Here's Wiley. Patrick Wiley. And there's the opportunity for Evan Yockey. My goodness, what a play by Patrick Wiley to keep it in. It looked like for a second there, went into the bushes. The play was dead. And you just see a fantastic pass back to the top of the box. Evan Yockey just unfortunate to not put it in there, but once again, you can't allow your confidence to go down at all. These opportunities will continue to come with the way that Carrollwood Day is playing. They're just sitting back, inviting that pressure, and by inviting that pressure, you're allowing for more opportunities. Carrollwood Day is really prioritizing through balls, trying to find just the quick 1-2 passes and maybe get an opportunity to get a shot off. But the problem with that is it's just resulting in immediate possession back to the Tigers. And here's another example of that. By not allowing yourself to connect those passes, it's not going to work in your favor, as Carrollwood Day just clears it out there. And by not getting the touch on that, it'll be Jesuit throw. Here's Doman. Doman's taking it quickly. Here's Clamp now. Clamp, tremendous pressure there. Wiley does a great job of maintaining possession for the Tigers. Dante Searls was trying to leave it for Wiley there, just unable to. It'll be a Patriots throw. Cleared by Nick Smith. Be a Carrollwood Day throw-in. Let's battle on that sideline just to get possession back. Jesuit looking to maintain possession, gives it back away to the Patriots. Good win there by Evan Yockey. Here's Carrollwood Day now. Good win by Doman, and this is a great battle between both teams at the moment to just maintain possession. Jesuit coming out on top. As here's Wiley. Evan Yockey was trying to find Patrick Wiley there, just unable to. As here's those through balls that we talked about. Cleared out by Jesuit. Here's DeGenova. Back to Carrollwood. Cleared out by Nick Smith. Here's DeGenova now. DeGenova trying to find Evan Yockey there, unable to. Tremendous press here by really both teams. Here's Wiley now. Looked like Clamp was being fouled from behind there, not called. Here's Nick Smith now. Nick Smith stepping up. Battling through. Jackalow comes out on top here. Trying to find Searls. Unable to. It'll be a goal kick. So as mentioned, when Carrollwood Day would have to change their formation in terms of how they were playing, the style of play that they had in the first half compared to after giving up the goal. You can now see that when you're having to play aggressive against Jesuit, who do so well when they lose possession to maintain a press, as here's a goal-scoring opportunity. And there you have it. 2-0. Evan Yockey with the goal, with the finish. And as I was just going to mention to you all that when you change your style of play against Jesuit where it works into the Tigers' favor, it's going to allow pockets of space. It's going to allow for more opportunities and more mental errors from the opponent. And there it is, Exhibit A, Evan Yockey getting the Tigers that much-needed insurance goal, 2-0. And any kind of opportunity for trying to get a point back in match day 2 for Carrollwood is all but a dream fleeting away, as now just trying to get a shot on goal from a distance. It would have to be some kind of masterclass shot there. Get a goal, 2-0. Your goal scorers: Evan Yockey, Patrick Wiley. Fantastic goals from both players. As Jesuit's going to be looking for more. They're going to have more opportunities. Carrollwood Day is now having to play a completely different style that they were having in the first half. As here's now another opportunity. Dante Searls this time. And tell you what, it almost went in between the goalkeeper's legs there. Ultimately collected. I was wondering if maybe there was an offsides because the goalkeeper was just going so far upfield on that right-hand side. It's now Carrollwood Day is just really pressing those over-the-top through balls, trying to get really any kind of either lucky bounce or mental error or mistake from Jesuit defenders, but it's such a gamble. You're allowing your midfield really not exist moving forward with those pockets of space in the midfield, so now that opens up more attacking opportunities. But Carrollwood Day knows that they need a minimum goal here in the next couple of minutes to get any kind of momentum back. But momentum hasn't been there in quite some time. Tigers settled into this game, and when they did, you could just see them getting into the rhythm that we're used to seeing, and the scoreline reflects it. 2-0. Goal scored by Patrick Wiley and Evan Yockey. As no foul there. Jesuit's going to keep playing on. Here's Yockey now. Looked like Carrollwood Day was expecting a foul to be called, and then when it wasn't, Jesuit just continued to play on here. Here's Yockey. Trying to find Wiley. Wiley just unable to keep it in bounds there. Here's Yockey. Trying to find Clamp there, just unable to. Goalkeeper really having a nightmare in that 18-yard box. It's been ever since the pass back that Wiley was able to capture and get around him and score the first goal. Since then, any kind of pass back to the goalie, he's really felt the pressure to get rid of it almost immediately, as we certainly will most likely have the water break coming up here very shortly. It's a goal kick here for Carrollwood Day. So this will be a Carrollwood Day throw-in here. Carrollwood not able to do much there with that throw-in. It's just going to result in a Jesuit throw-in now. Here's Evan Yockey. Yockey fouled. Jesuit looking to get quick opportunity here. Nick Smith on top of free kick. Here's Jackalow now. Clamp to Nick Smith. Now DeGenova. DeGenova finding Wiley. And a good opportunity. A fantastic cross from Brady Nessler and a fantastic finish from Dante Searls. And that will lead us right into the second half. Water break, where your Tigers are now in full control, 3-0. I don't think many people would believe when I said don't let the confidence get deterred when the penalty was saved at the beginning of this second half. But the opportunities were going to arrive. You could see it right before the end of the first half. And now here they are, as Jesuit has taken full advantage of really the last 3 opportunities that they've had. So it's now 3-0. Goal scoring opportunity started off with Patrick Wiley getting the first goal, followed by Evan Yockey, and now Dante Searls getting the third. And overall, just a great night for Jesuit sports. It's the final score for Jesuit basketball. They defeated IMG Gold 62-49. If you'd like to watch that game, you can go over to the Jesuit High School basketball Facebook page and watch the live stream that John Pedrero had. It's always a pleasure to work with John, so I'm sure he called a fantastic game against really one of the tougher opponents that Jesuit has to play. So a 62-49 victory in basketball and a 3-0 Jesuit lead here at Corral Memorial Stadium. as Dutch Ivoroni is coming back in here. I believe this is the first action he's seen here in the second half here tonight. So I believe he came on for Evan Yockey. So now, if you're looking at a Jesuit perspective, all you're going to want is just continue to score goals, get that goal differential up as high as possible as you can get in this group stage. Every goal matters. And so then you look at the other flip of the coin, Carrollwood Day, you really can't afford to give up any more goals. You give up any more goals and your goal differential's really going to start to tear off here. And that's the last thing you want if you're Carrollwood Day. But remaining 15 minutes or so of this second half where Jesuit's in full control thanks to a goal from Patrick Wiley, Evan Yockey, and Dante Searls. So here's Caden Plummer. Cleared up field. So that's cleared up field by Plummer. It's actually a great ball. Patrick Wiley may have an opportunity to get at it here. And they're going to call a foul against Wiley. Would have been interesting if it wasn't a foul because Dante Searls immediately got possession of the ball. Looked like he would have been able to cross it potentially to Dutch Ivoroni on that far post. But a free kick for Carrollwood Day now. Handled there by DeGenova. Here's Ivoroni now. One back by DeGenova. Here's Jackalow. Jackalow to Nessler. Cleared all the way back to the goalkeeper. He's going to quickly switch the field there. But it's one back. Stoneman had the opportunity there. So it'll be Doman to take this throw in now. Here's Clamp. Clamp to Nessler. Nessler trying to find Ivoroni. Just offsides. What a tremendous pass that was, though, by Nessler to thread it in between one of the center defensive mids and center back for Carrollwood Day there. So here's Ivoroni now. Out wide to Searls. Searls certainly fouled there. He's saying no. Certainly was fouled. Either way, Carrollwood Day controls possession. Trying to find maybe a through ball there to Jacob Zager, just not able to. Here's Nick Smith now. Tigers win back possession. Doman's going to be the one to throw it in here. DeGenova to Smith. Smith clearing it up. It's very interesting now from Carrollwood Day. They have that high line that they had in the opening 10 minutes of this game, but just not able to replicate what they had in the opening minutes. And I think that accounts for also more so Jesuit getting into the game, getting to the rhythm and style of play that they wanted here against the Patriots. It was quite evident in the opening 15 minutes of this half what Jesuit was looking to do, and that was to score the first goal and then get that security goal and go from there. And they've gone above and beyond, getting 3 goals here in the second half. So Alejandro Vargas is going to come on for Keegan Clamp. That's going to be one back by Jackalow. Jackalow now trying to find Ivoroni. Ivoroni. He's got Wiley. And man, Carrollwood Day trying to clear it, just unable to. So here's Vargas. Vargas finding Ivoroni, but Ivoroni going to be called for offsides. Fortunate Carrollwood Day bounce there, but it's handled well by Plummer. And here's Ivoroni now. Ivoroni's got Wiley. He's got Searls far post too. Here's Vargas. Vargas. Ivoroni. Sorry, that was Wiley. Here's DeGenova now to Searls. Here's Searls. Bouncing for Ivoroni, cleared. Carrollwood Day, I think it was actually not kept in. It's going to be called a corner. So I believe it's going to be Vargas taking this corner. Goes to the far post there. DeGenova recollects, is collected by the goalkeeper. Quickly taken. As Doman took a hard slide there. He seems to be all right, though. It's going to result here in a Jesuit throw-in. So it looks like Yockey will be coming back on for the Tigers. So it looks like, yes, Yockey will be coming on for Doman there. I think Coach Sen's just making sure that Doman's okay. It looked like a hard slide there, but either way, Evan Yockey comes on for him. Throw-in taken quickly there by the Patriots. One back by Smith. Here's Vargas. Vargas finding Searls. Looked like Searls was certainly fouled there. I mean, it looked like a push. Referee says no. So officially on scoreboard here, just under 10 minutes. It's again the live stream. Game clock going to be a little bit different. There's been a couple injuries resulted in stoppage of play, along with the Cubas yellow card and discussion. There's a delay as well. Trying to find a through ball there, unable to, cleared out by Yockey. Smith clearing it up now. It's another injury maybe. So that looks to be the case. This time it's Luke Massey. Dutch Ivoroni helping him off there, along with Cash Coppins. So Jesuit in possession again. Here's DeGenova to Smith. Brady Nessler. Here's Jackalow. Here's Plummer. Falls back for Yockey. Here's Ivoroni. Sheds off one tackle. Now Carrollwood Day looked like almost a handball there. Whether it had been unintentional is the question. Carrollwood Day still maintaining possession for now. Not doing much in terms of this possession, so that's why Jesuit's happy to sit back. So here's a great pass there to Ivoroni. Going to call offsides. So Carrollwood Day back under possession here. One back there by Jackalow, and now here's Nessler. Nessler looking to find Wiley. Wiley has Ivoroni on the far post. And cleared out there. Man, Ivoroni was wide open on that far post, and that's most certainly would have been 4-0. Either way, it'll be another corner for your Jesuit Tigers. 3-0 here on match day 2 of Champions League group stage. Opening goal from Patrick Wiley, followed by Evan Yockey and Dante Searls. Goalkeeper attempting to clear out. Dante Searls trying to keep it in for the Tigers. Searls, great move. Recovered by Ivoroni. Ivoroni. Still Ivoroni. Patrick Wiley trying to keep it in. Here's Nessler now. And goalkeeper comes out. Just trying to play it upfield. A cross there from the Patriots, not going to result in anything other than collection from Gavin Garlick. So here's Wiley. Trying to find Ivoroni. Good strong play there from Vargas and Ivoroni to maintain possession for the Tigers. Carrollwood Day was desperate, trying to clear that ball out. Ivoroni and Vargas just were not allowing that to happen, as now there's a foul. It's committed against Vargas. So it'll be a free kick here for the Tigers. About 4.5 minutes left here in the second half. Once again, the game clock on our live stream different from referee. There has been a couple of injuries as this pass comes in from Vargas. Be cleared out by the Patriots. Here's Yockey. All the way back to Nessler. Nessler crossing it up to Searls. Carrollwood Day will just clear. This will be a Jesuit throw-in at about midfield. Evan Yockey now trying to find Ivoroni. Can Ivoroni keep it in? He does. So it'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Here's Yockey. DeGenova. To Plummer. Plummer to Nessler. Nessler crossing it across the field, trying to find Ivoroni there. As Tigers can feel like there's maybe an opportunity for a fourth goal here in the closing minutes. Here's Nessler. Just about 2 minutes remaining here in this second half. Looks like a potential handball there against Plummer as they're just trying to clear it out defensively. Ultimately will be a Tigers throw-in. Here's DeGenova. DeGenova to Wiley. Here's Wiley. Wiley with a curling shot there. Wasn't that far off. My goodness, that was a fantastic opportunity for the Tigers to make it 4-0 here in the closing moments. Wasn't far off there. Carrollwood Day trying to get one last opportunity. Jesuit more than content to just clear it up field as potential another injury there for the Patriots. Head referee's going to talk. Head coach, and that's going to be a yellow card. So an exchange of words. The head coach to maybe the linesman, because it wasn't directed the head referee initially. Certainly seemed like he had a bone to pick with the linesman. Either way, back underway here. It's bouncing away a couple times. Pushing the back there. It'll be a Jesuit free kick here. And certainly the closing moments, and your Jesuit Tigers with a dominant performance, the performance you expected after match day 1. As your Jesuit Tigers win 3-0 over Carrollwood Day on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage. Goal scorers were Patrick Wiley with the first goal, followed by Evan Yockey with the second, and Dante Searls getting the third and final goal for the Tigers. It was a dominant display past the opening 10 minutes of the first half. Really, Jesuits settled into the game. They found their rhythm and really controlled possession. And the scoreline reflects that, as your Jesuit Tigers will be back in action here on Thursday night against Berkeley Prep. Another tough matchup for the Tigers. But they will look to continue the momentum that they have been building here these last few matches. As I thank everybody for watching, once again, the Tigers defeat Carrollwood Day 3-0 on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage. I'm Colin Rivera. I will be on the call Thursday night against Berkeley Prep, as we will be back on the Facebook stream, on the Jesuit Tigers Soccer Facebook page, and, of course, on the YouTube channel, Jesuit Tigers Sports Network. Once again, your Jesuit Tigers win 3-0 against Carrollwood Day. Goal scorers were Patrick Wiley, Evan Yockey, and Dante Searls. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. Have a good night, everybody.